before I start the next round, I made a huge error on the last video, and it was I had about 3 or 4 chances to neutralise this spawn site. I just completely forgot all about it. I never did it, so there would have been a lot less zombies around. But I endeavour to change that in this video. Hopefully wipe out these zombies here and then destroy this spawn site. So let's start with Nick first. Nick has a fire axe and he is going to take a hit from the zombie because it will spray toxic blood onto him because it's a toxic zombie. So he's going to have a go at taking him out with a fire axe. Gets 1 dice, 4 or more, and he's got 4 chances to do it. Missed. Got him. 1 gone. So I'll move him up to 10 now, and he sprayed his blood, but Nick can withstand a hit. But poor old Derek can't. So Derek is going to take a wound, and I will get rid of the pan. Because the zombies spray everybody in the zone. And yes, Nick is going to do it again. Is he? No, he's not. He's taken 2 attempts. 2 of his moves there. His 3rd move is to move away. His 4th move is to move here. We now have Troy. Troy is here. He's going to use his sawn off to shoot this zombie here. So he gets 2 dice to get a 3 or more. And he's done it. So this zombie is gone. Troy is now on 15. And he still has 2 actions. So he's going to go 1, 2. No, he's there, and he's going to go 1 in there, and he's going to search. And he's got a pistol. So we now have Elsa. Elsa is going to search in that room. She's got a machete. Now she's got dual weapons. So that's handy for her, which means she rolls 2 dice instead of 1 in hand to hand. So her second action is to move in here, and her 3rd action is to attack that zombie with 2 machetes, get a 4 or more, and she's done it. She's killed him. She's up to 5, and she's going to take a hit because he sprayed his toxic blood, and she's getting rid of her canned food. So that's her go over. We now have Derek. Derek has 3 actions. So he's going to move in here, and he's going to search with his 2nd action, and he's got a machete as well. I'll put that in his backpack, and that is his go over with. Actually, that's 2 moves. His 3rd move, he's going to move out. And that ends the survivors goes. We now have zombie phase. All that lot still going to stay in that room with these 2 and these 2 joining them. these two will split. These two will just come straight along, and these two will also split. We now have spawning phase. We have 2 toxic fatties, and hold on, I've made a mistake. Before I do that, I'm going to bring him back. I forgot again, didn't I? He moved in. He's not going to search. Well, he had 3 actions, didn't he? So his first action is to destroy that. Second action was there. Third action was to search and get the machete. Get the machete there. So I forgot, but I've rectified it. Anyway, spawning again. I've got the 2 fatties there, and they have 4 toxic walkers. Oh, there's 2. I need 2 more. I should have another one in here somewhere. There we go. There's the 4 toxic walkers that go with them. So, on to the next round. Just get rid of this marker. This moves down to Troy. So all they've got to do now is take that objective there and destroy that spawn zone. Easier said than done. So Troy is first. He's got 4 actions. I think they've got enough to take a few people on. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 and search. He has a rifle, and he's going to replace that with a pistol. We now have Elsa to go. 1, 2. She only has 3 actions. 3. We now have Derek to go. He also has 3 actions. 1, 2, 3. And finally Nick, who has 4 actions. 1, 2, search. Oh, he's got a zombie. But he has his 4th action, and he has got fire axe. So he gets 1 dice to get a 4 or more, and he's got a 1, so he doesn't make it. We now have zombie phase. This zombie is going to attack Nick, but Nick has tough, so it does no damage whatsoever. Still more noise around this area, so those zombies are going to stay there. I'm just going to try and figure this out. I'm just going to pause it here and decide what to do with these zombies. Okay, I've had a little bit of a think. There's going to be 1 noise there, 1 noise there, and loads of noise there. So these zombies are going to hear all this noise and stay there. Those zombies basically going to still hear the most noise, which is over this way, so they're all still going to go that way. It's not until more of the survivors are here that they'll split up. So these again will all go in this room. That guy will split because it's 1, 2, 1, 2. So that guy will split This one will just come straight along, and these will go both ways. So I need to get some noise over here now. So we now have zombie phase, not zombie phase, spawning, and we have 3 toxic walkers. I don't think I've got that many toxic walkers left. Must be getting very close to finishing the toxic walkers. Managed to find 2. There's 1. There's another one. Let me just pause it, see if I can find another one. Okay, I did manage to find another toxic walker. So we now have the survivor's turn, which is Elsa. So she has 3 actions. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, she's going to do it. 3rd action, she's going to use her ability to open. We're going to spawn in all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 rooms. So we'll go round like that. 3 toxic walkers. Now I definitely don't think I have 3 now. So what I'm going to have to do is all the toxic walkers now take an extra turn. They've heard the noise here now. She's the only one that's moved, so that's the only noise apart from that there. But there's also this noise here, so there's more noise here now. So the toxic walkers will move, and they'll all start coming this way now. Just gotta see if I can find them all. There's a lot of them. Think that's it for toxic walkers. Yep, so that's the toxic walkers moved. We now do that zone over there. 2 runners. We do this room here. 1 toxic runner. That room over the back. All fatties take an extra turn. That would include the toxic fatties as well. I think there's only 2 on the board. Now the fatties will split because he was there, so you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to have to add another toxic fatty who would go this way. There's no more fatties on the board, so we now do this room here. 2 runners. So I think there could be quite a bit of damage coming our way. We'll do that back room there. All walkers take an extra turn. Right, that's all walkers, isn't it? I don't think... Yep, Walker's taking an extra turn. I'm assuming that would mean toxic as well. So they're spilling out into the street. This could take a while. I'll pause it here. When I come back, they'll... Okay, I've moved them all. They all will come this way because there's more noise over here now. So we've now got a spawn in this room. 3 walkers. So just to clarify, in that room there's only 3 walkers and 2 runners. Everybody else is in there. So it's a bit of a mass build up there. So that was her 3 moves. We now have Derek to go. Derek is going to move in with his katana, 2 dice, 4 or more. He's got 2 attempts now to take these out. Got rid of 1. So I'll knock him up to 6. And he's sprayed yep. Elsa has been sprayed. They've both been sprayed with blood actually. So they're both actually dead. So I've got to get rid of some weapons. She's going to get rid of the crowbar. He's going to get rid of plenty of ammo. So start of the next phase, those 2 will be zombivores. We now have Nick. Nick is here. Oh, I forgot to use this one. His extra move, but it didn't affect because Nick's got tough. Nick is going to use the fire axe to try and take that guy out. So he's got 4 attempts at doing it. Got him straight away. Nick is now up to 11. He has 3 extra moves left. He's going to use 1 as search. And he's got the scope, which he combines with the rifle. Which means he can now aim at whoever he wants. His 3rd move is to move out, and it can go up to 3 zones. So it's 1, 2, 3. So this is his 4th and final attempt. 1 dice, 3 or more. He's going to shoot down at that zombie. He's failed. So we now have Troy to go. He's also got a rifle. So he's going to take 1 move out, and he's got 3 attempts at shooting that zombie. Missed. Got him. Zombie's dead. 2 noise tokens. And Nick is up to 12. That ends the survivors go. We now have zombie phase. Now the zombies will always take the easiest route towards the most noise, and we have a big problem because they're all these are out here. 1 more go and the zombies have escaped. Because they only have to go there and they've done it. So let's start moving all this lot. they're all in that room. So we'll move these. So runner, he moves there. I'll pause it here and come back when they've all moved. Okay, they've all moved. We now have spawning phase, which is just one up in the top corner there, and it's 3 walkers. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's a runner. There's the walker, and that ends zombie phase. So we now got cleanup phase. So I'll just wipe these away. I'll pause it because I've got to turn these 2 into zombivores. I'll pause it, and when we come back you'll see what they have. Okay, they've been turned into their zombivores with the equipment that they've got left. And there they are on the board. And it is Derek to go first. I have 5 hit points now. So with his katana, he's going to swipe. He can only, well, he's got to kill as many as he can. But they're going to take a lot of hits here because of the spraying of the blood. So these 2 zombivores could die straight away. So he's going to go for it. His katana's got 2 dice. Get a 4 or more. He's got a 6. He's going to take out this guy, the runner. So that's 1. So Derek is up to 7. He's taking a hit, and he's getting rid of his pistol. He's got 2 more actions. Oh, he's up to 7, so he gets a +3, 1 free melee actions. So he has 3 melee actions left, and he's going to use them. He's got another one. So he's now up to 8. Oh, and I forgot, Elsa also gets hit. She's going to get rid of that because it sprays blood on all of them. He's just hit again, so they both get another hit, but they've got to sacrifice themselves here because otherwise the zombies are going to escape. He's got 2 more actions to go. 1 more action left. He's going to have to do it. And he's taken another one. Which means both of them have got no equipment whatsoever. So basically they're going to die. And he's gone up to 9. We now have Nick to go. He's got to take out those zombies. They're not going to win this. They're not going to win. The zombies going to escape. So Nick's got 4 actions. So Nick, they might as well just sit up here and take him out. Well, they've got to go in. They've got to go in up close. Otherwise, the zombies are just going to run away. So Nick's going to take 4 actions to shoot. That means the 2 zombie. He's got a scope, so he can pick who he chooses. So he's going to shoot now. That's 1 dice, sorry, not 2. He's got a 6. That's 1 off. Nick is up to 13, and Derek and Elsa have had another hit against him because he sprayed toxic crap all over him. Second action, he's going to shoot again. He's missed. Third action, he's hit. Another one gone. Nick is up to 14, and both Derek and Elsa are dead. And his last action, he's going to shoot again, and he's got another 6. That means Nick is up to 15. We now have Troy. He can't take out that bomb and that fatty. So he's going to move in here. He's going to search. And he's got a pan. He's hoping for a big weapon. Didn't do it. Third action, move out. Fourth action, he's going to move there. They're not going to survive. It's now zombie phase. Now, do the zombies go for the sound or go straight for the survivors because they can see them? It says that they always go for survivors first before sound. So all the while those two guys are there, the zombies are going to move towards them. So that is what they're doing. Let's get the runners out first. Is that right? Zombies always move towards the survivors first. Yeah, that's what it states in the book. So that's what they're going to do. So I'll pause the video here and move them all again. Okay, there they are, they've all moved. I'll move these two out of the way because they're now dead. And we spawn up in the top. 2 walkers. We now have Nick's go. He has the scope, so he's going to try and take out these zombies here. 1 gone. Ah no, yes, right, yeah. 2 gone. That's 3 gone. 3 gone. He's now up to 18. We now have Troy to go. Troy can't do anything because he has to do it in order and the fatty has to be hit first. So Troy is just going to move back. That's 3 moves. 3 moves to get in there. That's 2 moves. He's going to search. He's got hollow points. +1 to damage. So he can get 2 now to his damage with the rifle. So he can actually take out that fatty. He's going to move back out again for his last move. We now have zombie phase, so I'll move them all first. I'll pause it, and when we come back they'll all be in position. Okay, they've all moved. We now do the spawning up in the top. It was going so well. One walker. And what I'll do is I'll finish the video there because it's going on long enough. Probably one more, maybe two more videos left, and that'll be it.